Hello viewer, welcome to my channel. My name is Lauren. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is a general love reading. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. So how I do my love readings is I channel the feminine energy and the masculine energy. So two for one side, two for the other. We start with the external, or what we're projecting out into the world, what's just below the surface, and then what shadow work are they working on, as well as what's the connecting energy, what is keeping them together or separating them from being together. Okay, so just follow along and see if anything kind of pops up to you. And you know, if it does, great. If it doesn't, you know, there's always next time. Okay, so let's just go ahead and dive right in. Like I said, we're gonna look at what's the energy that's being projected out. What is the feminine and masculine showing to the world right now? Okay, so we're gonna start with the feminine. And remember, this can also just be your own energy, your own feminine and masculine energy within yourself. So the left side and the right side of your body could be conflicting each other, right? Because our masculine energy hasn't fully awakened yet, but I do believe it's in the process of happening, okay? So Spirit, let's go ahead and dive into the feminine energy, please. Feminine energy. All right, so we have the Five of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. There's a financial opportunity for you feminines that you feel guilty about taking on. There may be, you know, a new job opportunity or whatever it may be, but you kind of feel guilty about it. Let's see if I can get a couple more cards for this. I need some more cards. Maybe a few more answers for feminines here. Why are they guilty about this job opportunity? It could be that it's not the right one. Yeah, it's not the right one. Ace of Wands in reverse and the Seven of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's a very ungrounding, unhealthy opportunity. It's not the one that you were looking for. It's not the one meant for you. Okay, so if that's a confirmation for somebody out there, I hope that helps. Okay, all right, so let's move on to the masculine energy, please. We have the Temperance card. Get one more, please. Thank you. The King of Swords in reverse. So masculine energy, your energy is very balanced, but you're lying about something. There's this, I'm hearing the word conceited energy. Kind of like an arrogance. There's an arrogance to this energy, you know, it's like, ha ha ha, I'm balanced and you're not kind of energy. I can get a couple more cards, give a little more information here. For the masculine, please, Spirit, thank you. We have the Empress card. You feel fully connected, but you're stuck. Chariot in reverse. Because of the sword energy, you could have an air sign, so Gemini, Aquarius, Libra in your chart in a very specific place that needs you to look at this. But this energy is holding you back. It could be another person. It could be your energy. The reason this could be another person is because here we have the Empress and the Temperance card together. So there's balance and there's unity, there's connection. You feel the power of your feminine helping you stay balanced. Okay, but something's holding you back. Something's stopping you from moving forward. Okay, all right, so let's look at the connecting energy here. What's the connecting energy for the feminine and masculine, please? Yeah, you're both afraid to move forward with your lives. You're afraid to make choices without each other. There's a karmic cycle that needs to be processed. And definitely a spiritual awakening for one of you. It doesn't have to be both. Yeah, it's almost like Spirit's holding you guys back from moving forward. You have a lot of energy though. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands. You have a lot of energy, you have a lot of spark. You want to create things. You want love. You want, yeah. You want balance. You want security. You want stability. But the external world is not satisfying you, or somebody's hurting you or holding you back from processing things. Okay, All right, so let's move just below the surface with Twin Flame Journey Tarot. Okay. All right, so Spirit, let's start with the feminine as always. Thank you. Oh, wow, we have the King of Swords. You may be around the same person. The Sun and the Three of Cups. Okay, so this is confirmation for you. Whoever you think your person is, and you probably know them, they're whoever this is, that they are an air sign. They know that they're part of your, or they could just be, if you don't subscribe to the love, this could be somebody in your soul tribe that needs to come forward, that helps you grow as a person. And the Sun card is also a yes card. Okay. Anything else that needs to come out for the feminine? Yeah, you're really in your intuition. You're following that energy. You're very clear-headed. There's something that's going to happen. Yeah, Spirit's trying to help you work through this energy here to find out, to help you through this rough patch that you're going through, feminines, to come through and be stable. You just have to keep following your gut, but also make sure you communicate the things that you want, okay? And make sure you're 100% honest. I don't know why I was having trouble saying that word. Be 100% honest at what you want, okay? Don't try and hide that from yourself. I just dropped a card. Okay, so let's move on to the masculine, just below the surface, Spirit. This masculine energy. What's really going on below everything? We have the Two of Pentacles. He's trying to balance a lot of things, trying to communicate what he really wants. He knows that he's a work in progress, and whatever he sets his mind to, he's going to be able to overcome it and achieve it. Anything else for the masculine? The feminine got quite a few cards, so yeah, it's all about a new perspective and a new way of thinking. Okay, so this makes a lot of sense as to why the King of Swords. So whether you have an air sign that's manipulating you, or if this is your ego talking and you're trying to deconstruct the manipulations in your life and trying to start over. A lot of masculines are probably in that phase right now, especially if they're starting to wake up to the shit that women have been through. Yeah, he's definitely working through it right now. So what's the connecting energy here for the feminine and masculine underneath the surface? Yeah, it's all about creating an independence for each other so that you can be together and have this amazing adventure together. Like there's this, when you're together, when you do unite, there is this spark of energy. There's equality. I love it. There's balance, there's harmony, there's equality. Yeah, it's a soul contract. You guys feel like you missed the opportunity, but it's like if you guys met, you had to meet and then separate because you needed to know what you needed to work through. It's kind of like you guys are mirrors for each other. So you show each other what needs to be done and then you separate. And that's when you start to really work through things. You figure out what you really want. You figure out what's been manipulating you into making these shitty decisions that you don't like. Okay, so let's go into shadow work with the Spirits of Divination. Spirits of Darkness and Light Divination deck. And see what they're really working on. What are they, what karmic cycles are trying to be cleared out? What's holding them back? What's holding you guys back? Alright, so let's start with the feminine here. Make sure you guys can, did I just flip a card? Nope. Okay. Sorry, I was making sure you guys can be able to see this. Alright. So I pull out a lot more cards than I normally do, which is fine. Kind of adds to the messages. Alright. Alright, so feminine energy. Yeah, lots going on through her head and during the night. She's getting a lot of messages. She may be being quote unquote haunted. There may be a lot of spirits around her trying to help her understand the crossroads that she's at. She's trying to find her masculine. And she's doing it in a way that's very sly and cunning. There's a lot of strategy to it. Which I don't know if that's good energy or bad energy. You can take it as it resonates. Yeah, I was kind of feeling that. So here's the thing, feminines. Some of the dreams or visions that you have during the night, some of them are unrealistic, or it's not specifically as it's going to happen, okay? They give you a scenario. Is it a possibility? Yes. But here's the thing. Free will, literally every single choice you make, every single second of every day, continuously makes our path go like this. It's not a straight and arrow. Okay, let me prove it. This is Unalome. This talks about the journey, and look how the windingness of the journey is, okay? It's never going to be exactly how you picture it or exactly how you want it to be, but it's gonna spark an interest because you're like, oh my God, he's always in my dreams, or she's always in my dreams. That must mean that at some point we will be together. So feminines, allow yourself to just let spirit do its thing. Let the universe do its thing. Okay, don't push it, don't poke it. Just focus on yourself right now, because spirit's trying to advise you to get into an opportunity, a financial opportunity here that's going to keep you grounded, keep you protected, and keep you happy. Okay, so let's move over to the masculine, excuse me. What's going on in the shadow work for the masculine spirit? Okay, all right, so yeah, we've got a big moment coming. So like I said, he's realizing that people have deceived him, and it's going to be a big shift for him. Like I said, he's going to deconstruct everything that he thought he was, and he's going to find out who he truly is, and that's going to be wealth to him. That's going to be gold to him, because he's finally going to feel happy and whole within himself, and then he's going to truly believe in this connection. Ooh, that's beautiful. Anything else for the masculines, please? Look at that. He knows who you are, and he wants you so bad. He is aching for you, feminines or masculines, whoever this is for. He knows who you are, he misses you, and he knows that you guys have stuff to work through. All right, here we go. Connecting energy. We have Spirit of Lightning and Spirit of the Black Rose. Okay, so here's what Spirit is telling you where your connection is when it comes to shadow work. You guys are gaining your power. You're learning how to express yourselves. You're understanding your own unique strengths. And you have to let go of this icky energy, this Black Rose. Whoever hurt you in the past, whether it was this romantic connection because it had to go that way, or past connections, relationships, platonic and otherwise, it's time to let them go, okay? You guys are meant to be. Bottom of the deck. Like I said, you guys got to do this on your own for a little bit. This is double confirmation for the Nine of Pentacles, the Independence card. It's learning about creating your empire without your king or queen. It's about learning about who you are as a person, because let's be honest, we've all been manipulated by a bunch of bullshit, and we all need to deconstruct everything that makes us who we are and become who we are truly meant to be. Okay, so let's go ahead and end this reading with some messages. All right, so feminines, what do you want to say to your masculines? You were never far from my mind. A lot of signs are pointing to you lately. Yeah, I told you. You guys know who each other is. I miss the feel of you next to me. Yeah, a lot of you had already been with this person. And you had to separate for whatever reasons. Okay, so over to the masculine to feminine, please. I'm just doing what I have to do right now. Yeah, he understands a lot of what he needs to do, which is very very prominent in his side of the reading. I feel a special bond with you that I've never felt before. I told you, you guys feel it. It's there. Like if it's not the physical connection, it's a spiritual connection that you guys have. I'm still trying to find myself. Like I said, he is. I see a little part of you in everyone I meet. Yeah. He sees, excuse me, he sees you everywhere. The thought of you still does things to me. That's sexy as fuck. All right, you guys. Or viewer, I should say. Thank you, viewer, for watching. I hope this really helps you to continue your love journey. I wish you the best of luck. Talk to you later.